Hello, and welcome to Clean Tech Change Agents, where we work together in the fight against global climate change by upskilling and finding ways to advocate at the grassroots level. My name is Benjamin, and although I'm serving as your coach today, I know that there's so much that I don't know that I could learn, and so much that I could do that I haven't done. And I bet you feel the same way, especially if you've got a day job where you're not working in green energy, you're looking for ways to contribute. And that's one of the things that we're going to deliver. By the end of this video, I'm going to give you 5 ways that you can take action today in the fight against global climate change. If you want to support grassroots activism and the training of new change agents, you can sign up on our Patreon at patreon.com/CTCA, and I'll put a link in the description below. You've probably heard of the Sierra Club. And this is the environmental advocacy group with nearly 4 million members. And they advocate for legislative change, they organize conservation events, they maintain trails across the country, and they train volunteers to take people out on hikes through the wilderness they serve to protect. Ready for 100 is a challenge program through the Sierra Club where communities pledge to transition to 100% renewable energy by 2050 at the latest, and then they outline steps to get there. Over 100 communities in the US have already signed this Ready for 100 pledge, and 6 cities and towns have already achieved 100% renewable energy, which is awesome. For an example of the type of commitments and plans that local communities are putting in place, let's look at Athens, Georgia, home to the University of Georgia and REM and the B-52s. In 2019, the mayor of Athens signed the Ready for 100 pledge, but at this point, the combined Athens-Clarke County government has not put in place a plan to get there. So this is where local activism comes into play. Who is there at the local level putting pressure on these council members to make this change happen? You know, local elections have notoriously low voter turnout, and a little activism goes a long way. One thing that Athens has done very well is they put in place the type of structural enablers that local communities can adopt that don't cost a lot of money but aid in the transition to clean tech broadly. So for instance, if I live in Athens and I want to put solar on my house, residential solar, the permitting process takes less than a day and costs less than $100. There's also a bulk solar buying program, and they've decided to install PV to run some municipal buildings as both a test and a show of support for the technology. What's interesting about the Ready for 100 program is that it's not a top-down kind of organization. Anybody can sign up to volunteer in their local community and receive the support that they need to get it done. And in this case, get it done involves petitions and city council meetings and getting people out to vote and all the other not glamorous, not sexy stuff that real change is made of at the grassroots level. And this brings us to our first way that you can contribute today. Go to the Ready for 100 listing of communities, which I'll definitely link in the description, and see if your city or town is listed on there. And if it is, that means that you can get involved. Look for the contact next to your community and click on that name and just drop them a note. I want to get involved. How can I help? You know, everybody wants to be a leader, but being a strong follower is critical in any program or organization, and you can play that role. Second type of action you can take today. Go to the Ready for 100 Take Action page. They make it really easy to either contact your local leaders, your mayor or city council members, and say, I want you to get involved in this program. Or if the community is already signed up, to say thank you. This is a really quick and easy way to make your voice heard. Third type of action you can take today. Share this information with your peers. Share this video. Post on social media about Ready for 100. The more people that we have involved in this change, the quicker we can make it happen. Fourth type of action you can take today, and this is the big one. If you go to the Ready for 100 community list and you don't see yours listed on there, you can sign up to lead the change in your area. And they promise to give you support and coaching and everything you need to make it happen. And I plan to do this for my hometown of Tomball, Texas, and I'm going to make a series of videos showing what that journey is like. And if you're willing to step up and lead this effort in your community, please let me know how it goes, and I'll share that out to everybody who follows this channel. Finally, the fifth type of action you can take today: throw a couple of bucks to the people doing this work. In this case, this is the Sierra Club. I'll link to their donation page. There's no minimum, so you could literally give a couple bucks if you wanted to, and you can specify whether you want that money going to education or advocacy or wherever it's needed most. Thanks for hanging with me. I hope that you learned about the Ready for 100 program and the different ways you can get involved today. I'm Benjamin, this is Clean Tech Change Agents, and I'll see you next time.